reported today in The Verge. Apple rubber-stamped Trump's request to secretly scoop up data on two members of Congress. The New York Times is reporting on a new wrinkle in the story of how the Trump administration's Department of Justice used big tech to spy on two members of the House Intelligence Committee in an attempt to track down leaks to the press, namely, that Apple didn't fight it, perhaps never had a chance to fight it, because the company rubber-stamped the request. Apple didn't even know it was handing over the records of Congressman Adam Schiff, DCA, then the ranking member of the House Intelligence Committee, it told the publication. In a statement, Apple said it didn't know what the investigation was about, and couldn't have known unless it dug through user accounts itself. So it was handled like the vast majority of the 250 requests the company received from the government each week, approved. An Apple paralegal complied and provided the information, reports the New York Times. Apple did not realize that data on two Democratic lawmakers was part of a request by the Trump Justice Department. It was handled by a paralegal like a routine request. https://t.go/case51 CP. More details. The grand jury subpoena sought metadata for 109 identifiers, specifically 73 phone numbers and 36 email addresses. Apple said it assumes ISPs and other tech companies were also sent similar requests. Apple now limits identifiers to 25 or less. The Times piece paints a picture of a U.S. government whose requests have been increasing in volume, and perhaps a general willingness by big tech to comply, not that these companies often have a choice. Apple challenged only 4% of this sort of request in the first 6 months of 2020, according to the Times. And while Google fought a gag order when the Trump administration seized the phone records of New York Times reporters, the story suggests it was easier to challenge because Google counted the New York Times as a corporate customer, not an individual user. Both Apple and Google have transparency report pages where you can see how many government requests they received, and how often they comply. Apple didn't reply to our request for comment. Microsoft was also swept up in Trump's leak hunt. It told the New York Times that it, too, only learned that it had provided information to the government about a congressional staff member after a gag order expired. For more on this story, visit the news article link.